Welcome back to another episode of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy, Suns fan Randy in the building. And listen, man, Devin Booker, man, we don't call him Devin Booker no more. His new name now is Coke Butter Cheese, baby. Coke Butter Cheese. 47 on them things. With 2 free throws is disgusting, dog. On 20 or 25 is disgusting. Coke Butter Cheese, baby. That's his new name. That's all I want to hear him called now is Coke Butter Cheese, man. And listen, man, we got another episode, and y'all let me know down in the comment section because I came home yesterday. I was like, man, I want to upload, but then I was like, I got home at like maybe 10:30, 11. I'm like, do y'all want it still? Do y'all not want it? So let me know, like, hey, Randy, we need it as soon as you can get it to us. Just you know what I mean, or just give it to us the next day or whatever the case may be. But to dive into the game, man, I was at work. I was watching this game, and man, oh man, oh man. Like I said, man, like I said in the other videos, Point Book can get us a game. You know what I'm saying? Like let's bring it down. Let's keep it real. Point Book can get us a game. We done seen Point Book get us games time and time again. We done seen Chris Paul go down, and Book can get us a game. And I feel like tonight or last night, that game, if Monty is smart, you know what I'm saying? If Monty is smart, he been doing a little bit better, just a little bit better. And I got something to say about Monty too later on. But he been doing a little bit better with his adjustments. I will say that. I will give credit when it's due. He has been doing a little bit better with the adjustments. And the fact that throwing in T. Ross out there and stuff like that, just spreading the floor, even though he only had, 5 points? Or, yeah, like 5 points or whatever the case may be, throwing out T.J. Warren. And T.J. Warren with some clutch buckets, with some clutch buckets. So I appreciate the adjustments. But there were some things I seen when I threw on my coach hat on that last fourth quarter on that second half of that game. And I was like, ooh, we can exploit this. It was like 3 ways that we could potentially score. Because I was like, okay, cool. If that's only contingent on if one of them is cooking. You know what I'm saying? If D Booker, KD is cooking and they send that double. Because if you was watching like I was watching last night, Jock Landale was butt naked, ass wide open under the rim. So we got a swing Jock, or we got a pump fake pass that way and swinging down the Jock down low because the paint was wide open. And that's what I'm saying. Take Landry Shamet out, put T. Ross, you know what I'm saying, T. Raw, and then put T.J. Warren in the other corner, had them 2 at the top, and you got Jock Landale in the dunker spot. And I swear to God, we got 3 options to score. We got D Booker, KD off the ISO. We got the swing in the corner as soon as the double come. And then if you really want to get sexy with it, you can just do a little floater pass over the top to Jock Landale. He right there with the boom shakalaka. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was saying. Like, we got some. We can do it. Like I said, I feel like this game got a little bit too close. I would have appreciated just an ass whooping from start to finish. We blew a 15-point lead, and I was like, man. And it was getting me tight. It was getting me tight for real. But we ended up pulling out the game, and I feel like we needed this. You know what I'm saying? We needed this kind of game and stuff like that. Even though I'm gonna keep it absolute being, and I'm not. If KD, if you're watching this, man, I'm not trying to piss you off or whatever the case may be. But come on, baby, what is it? Let me know. Talk to me, baby. Is it the back? Is it your back? Because I know you took a couple falls on your back. You know what I'm saying? I know the back it gotta hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't no light fall. Even though he finished with 39, I appreciate that 39. We needed somebody else to come with him, but it's just like I just like this efficiency. Like I don't know what Kevin Durant this is 12 or 31. Like that's a little bit crazy. That's a little bit like it's a little bit crazy. I'm not gonna just walk squeak past that. Like that ain't really happen like that. But I appreciate you getting to the free throw line and stuff like that. So maybe we can just kind of focus on that moving forward. If the shot's not falling, well, obviously that's what he did. Like he was like, you know what, the shot's not falling. He did hit a couple of big buckets in that fourth quarter, so I appreciate that. Maybe if we can get some sort of balance where D-Book can kind of carry us 1 through 3, and then you can kind of carry us through that fourth, then I'll be like, all right, cool. Like I could take the 12 for 31 or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so I appreciate him getting to the line and just, you know what I'm saying, making it do what it do. And like I said, he had some clutch buckets in that fourth. But I'm a little bit concerned because this is like what the 3rd or 4th game. I'm like, all right, like KD's not gonna play this bad. And as Suns fans, this is like the 3rd or 4th game we've said that, like, all right, like KD's not gonna have another night where he's 10 for 28. He's not gonna have another night where he's 9 for 25. He's not gonna have another night where he's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, man, like, all right, this is like 3rd or 4th one. It's like, all right, it is getting a little bit out of pocket. Cam Payne stepped up, did his thing. I wish he would have scored a little bit more, but because my only critique about the bench tonight was just like I just feel like somebody else got to come in that double digits. Somebody else got to come with us. Like I get KD came with us tonight, and that was enough. But I feel like moving forward, we gonna need that 12 or 15 from somebody else on that bench. You know what I'm saying? We gonna need that 12 to 15 from somebody. But I take what we can get. I seen a lot of DeAndre Ayton hate. You know what I'm saying? I feel like today it was warranted. You know what I'm saying? Finished with 4 points, 2 of 6 shooting. He just wasn't in the game today. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't locked in. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was just a foul trouble early or whatever the case may be. But it was just like I feel like he was out there mentally gone. Like he was just like, man, I don't belong out here, kind of thing. But he felt like he do. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was like a weird kind of space that he was in that tonight or last night. So, I mean, it is like I said. I personally, like I said, I personally give Da a pass on a lot of things just because like what we ask from him on a nightly basis change. And so it's just like I can't really get too mad at him because like I said, I understand it from the aspect of like what the coach and what Monty is asking from him changes on a night to night basis. He has to be an anchor of a defense that, you know what I'm saying, on a team that don't play no defense at all. So it's just like we ask for him a lot. He got a contested shot and then we expect him to grab 20 boards. So it's like, come on, dog. Like he can't. Somebody can't blow by Booker or Durant or whatever the case may be. Get to the hole. He can test the shot and then get back into the play. And then, like I said, and then on top of that, you got KD with you. So I can understand like you looking at KD like, damn, KD taller than me, so he can grab a board or whatever. So I understand it, but it's just like I said, like I can understand him not getting a pass from everybody else. I'm not giving him a full pass on last night because I feel like last night was just completely unacceptable. But like I said, I feel like we need better. You know what I'm saying? If he can do just at least lock up Joker or at least make it tough for him, I feel like he can get like I'll be cool with the little 4 points if he can at least be physical. But I don't even think he was really doing that last night. But I feel like the last 2 games, Joker has been kind of off or like he's been like really inefficient. So that's the reason why I kind of gave him a pass on that. But we got some, like I said, Monty been watching my videos, man. He threw in Jock Landale. Like I said, we needed tonight. It just seemed like Monty just went straight offense. Just straight offense. He gave up on Biz. He gave up on whoever. It was like, look, man, we need the offense. We need off, and that's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying. Like we cannot guard nobody for real. For real. We don't have the. I'm not trying to throw a slab or a slight because I do think that D Book he do be defending. I feel like he is an underrated defender and he'd be like whenever he want to, but we don't need the Book to be an elite defender. You know what I'm saying? We need him to drop 47 and you know what I'm saying, wherever the case may be. Because like at the end of the day, he'll get too tired or whatever the case may be. So, but we need offense. And I feel like Jock Landale can get us offense. He can operate a whole lot better in that short roll. You know what I'm saying? He can pass, he could make a little floater, he could dunk it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I like that a whole lot better. And like I said, I feel like if we can get a couple more threes from that bench, like if we can at least finish the game with just make like 12 threes just in total, I feel like we be in the game against, you know what I'm saying, the Nuggets. But the Nuggets, they balled. My Jamal Murray balled out, you know what I'm saying, especially in that second half. He had a big second half. He was essentially put it on his back and was just like, I'm not trying to lose tonight. You know what I'm saying? So he did what he could, man. He did all he could, but it just wasn't enough. Bruce Brown is like just a pain in my ass. Like I didn't know that Bruce Brown was just this like annoying. You know what I'm saying? Not like in a bad way, but it's just like dog, like he just be out there just doing everything. It's just like it seemed like he don't never sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like this nigga coming off the bench, this nigga don't never sit down. But like I said, man, today was a good dub. A lot of we got a lot, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of positives moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Even though it wasn't the best game, it wasn't the most, you know what I'm saying, the dominant game I've been waiting for, but I feel like we played a whole lot better. Like this was the best game I feel like out of the Clipper series and out of like, you know what I'm saying, in the 2 games or the 3 games we played against the Nuggets. I feel like this is our best game like since we've had KD in the playoffs. So like I said, man, we got 47 Book in the building, aka Coke Butter Cheese, man. And like I said, we just need one more, even it up. You know what I'm saying? And then let's get it back right. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this back right, man. But until next time, dog, peace.